Are you ready for the biggest shopping day of the year online? Fox19 Now's tech expert Dave Hatter here to break down what you need to know for Cyber Monday. The sales started last night. I would call it Cyber Sunday. I was getting text messages and tweets and whatnot from some of my favorite retailers.
Sure, yeah. This stuff gets started, it seems like, even though they call it Cyber Monday, earlier and earlier every year.
Just a few hours. I know. Okay, so let's talk about today moving forward, some research. This is a big, huge day. People are going to be online. Over $3 billion. Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. It's for at least the last 4 or 5 years been the biggest shopping day of the year. And it doesn't look like that shows any signs it's going to slow down anytime soon. And you know, people do run some really incredible deals. Walmart, Target, Amazon have some big deals set up for the day. Typically with Amazon, they do this lightning thing, so you kind of got to go to their website on a regular basis. But they'll run some really unbelievable deals throughout the day.
And that's what you're looking for, too. You want to keep them coming back to your site.
Exactly, exactly. Well, there's more likelihood you're going to buy something if you're on the site. Right?
That is so true. Okay, so you get the deals. You want to get the best deals. A few little words of wisdom for people out there.
Yeah, what I would suggest is don't necessarily just buy the first thing you find. Use sites like Shopzilla, or if you're out in a retail store, use something like ShopSavvy where you can compare prices. Make sure that you're looking at the right product. You might want to search on the SKU or the model number or something like that to make sure that you're getting an apples-to-apples comparison if you do compare prices. But there's a lot of ways you can save money, and again, one of them is not just to jump on the first thing you find. Compare it with other sites and see if somebody has a better deal.
Well, I feel like it's almost too easy now to be able to compare. There's no excuse.
It really is about as easy as it can get, because in many cases, like Google has a built-in price comparison thing. There's sites like Shopzilla that will do it for you. It is really easy to compare prices. And another thing you might want to do too, if you're getting a bundle deal, a lot of times retailers will stick something that they really want to move but can't into a bundle. So a lot of times it may seem like you're getting a really great deal on something, but you're getting stuff you may not want, and you may not be getting a great deal on everything. Check the price of each one of those individual items. It might make sense to buy one or more of them individually from somewhere like Amazon or Target.
Yeah, something that nobody wants, apparently.
Exactly.
Okay, you know what I noticed this year, talking to Charisse about cyber deals, travel deals.
Apparently, this is a big year for travel. I guess sales were slow over the summer. All the research I did indicated that you could expect to see a lot of good deals, particularly deals to the Caribbean. So if you're thinking about traveling up in the coming year, this would be a good time to look for travel deals, because apparently there's going to be some great ones today.
Okay, we always like to talk safety when Mr. Hatter comes in here, because you can pop a bubble quicker than...
I know. I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but...
No, but we got to get to it, and it's good because people will be out and about. Perhaps you still have family in town. Avoid public Wi-Fi.
Yeah, don't use public Wi-Fi at all if you can avoid it, and certainly don't do any kind of financial transactions. Don't access your bank account. I saw an article last week that said at least 1 in 4 public Wi-Fi sites are completely insecure. So when you're using these sites, you're sending information through the public Wi-Fi that can be easily accessed by a hacker. Just don't do it.
Okay, mobile payments. What about that?
Well, so one way to protect your debit card or credit card is to not use it. Use mobile payments, whether it's Google Pay or Apple Pay, because of the way they tokenize the transactions. There's some additional security there. Not every retailer is going to accept one of these mobile payment sites. So again, it may or may not work. You got to set it up. There's more steps involved, but it is one way to add some extra security. Or if you don't want to do that, use a credit card instead of a debit card, because you get that built-in extra security that if something does happen and they steal your credit card number, you have less exposure for the amount of money that's spent through fraud than you do with a debit card. So that's another good way to try to ensure that you don't get taken.
Okay. Dave Hatter, are you going to do any shopping today?
I am not. I am not. My wife typically does all the shopping. That's right, and it's better that way. I don't know. Ignorance is bliss.
Thank you very much. Have a good day,
Kara.
and good luck to your wife.